I'm here at the Senior Center on 4th Street in Long Beach, and I'm here with a couple of friends from the Long Beach Qingdao Association, notably the artist, Vivian. Vivian, say hi.
Hi.
And Vivian tells some wonderful stories that have been around for centuries in Chinese culture, thousands of years, and I have never heard these before. So she depicts these in her art. It's not her usual style, which is more contemporary, but for these stories, she is sharing figurative depictions. So go ahead.
This one talk about the God Pangu created the world. So I imagine he uses all these tools to separate yin from yang to create the world.
Separate yin from yang.
During the century, I'm sure other things, other creatures were added to this world at that time, more than 5,000 years ago. That's what the world is supposed to look like.
Great. And what we have here in the next one?
The next one.
So that was the god Pangu.
At one point, yes, this is the hero Ho Yi. When there was 10 suns in the sky at one point, it burns the creatures on the earth and make it not livable or miserable. So this hero Ho Yi took upon himself to shoot down 9 of the 10 suns. So you can see that these are being shoot down. At the end, one left, and we have such a...
Wow. And we have one sun left.
Right.
And that was Hui.
Ho Yi, yes.
Okay.
And here comes the goddess Nuwa. After he shoots down the suns, there were holes left in the sky. And some say that Nuwa was Ho Yi's wife, but it's not always told this way. But whatever she is, she mended the sky. So I imagine this is her tools, her thread to mend the sky. And I added a bird to help her.
And the bird is a found object from Cal State Long Beach.
Yes.
And so if you made that bird, you know where it is now. And then this was crocheted by you.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. And
It's a collage and all kinds of mixed media
it's
in it.
fabulous.
Some sand, some wood.
And then this?
And this is a commoner lady, Chang'e. She got so bored on the earth, so she flew to the moon. And for some reason, she just got stuck there. The moon was so cold, but she had no way to come back to the earth. So every like a mid-moon, August moon festival, we kind of worship her, wish her well. And her name, Chang'e, was used by the space program of China.
Chang'e. Okay, next.
Next is a young couple. One is a weaver. I suppose this is her wheel, whatever equipment. And this is a cow herd. This is his cow that he took care of. But when they first met as youngsters, they were so much in love that they ignored their work. And the God was angry at them. So separate the two of them over the Milky Way, and they only get to see each other once a month. I'm sorry, once a year on the 7th day of the 7 months of the calendar, lunar calendar.
So that's the Milky Way, right. And here they are together, but then they got separated.
Right, and on that day when they had the rendezvous, the magpie, the birds, formed a bridge for them to cross the Milky Way.
Oh, so this is them getting together on the 7th day of the 7th moon. Wow. Okay, next.
Okay. And this too is my imagination of what the space is like, but I got the inspiration from the Webb telescope. Okay. When they send all those colorful images back to the Earth. I said, oh, this is very much like what I imagined the space was like. So here in the middle is a red planet, the Mars. Maybe someday we'll get to visit.
The call of the red planet.
Yeah,
okay.
Mars.
And then this one?
This one, I call it origin. Like I told Mary, I would have called blue origin, but Jeff Bezos already have his space shuttle called blue origin. So
I don't think he would mind.
I just thought origin. I think this is how you find many things that's originated from the space.
All right. Now there are other pieces to this that are not shown here.
That's right.
So there are 5 pieces to that collection?
Yes, I think 5.
Okay, and then the reason they're not shown here is that there was limited space.
Yeah.
And here...
I have a series of this kind of drawing, hundreds of them actually. It's called automatic drawing, that I draw from subconscious, and when I meditate or just let my thought fly.
Oh, interesting. And here's another automatic drawing. So do you draw with your eyes open?
Depends. Sometimes do, sometimes don't.
That's interesting. Ooh, we'll have to have an automatic drawing class. How cool would that be?